Now to Cambodia, where the forests have long suffered from illegal logging. The production of traditional wood charcoal has been one of the big reasons causing deforestation, but one startup is trying to provide an alternative solution that could help preserve the remaining forests. Nick Wood has more.
A vast majority of Cambodia's population depend on traditional wood charcoal for their daily cooking needs. While this centuries-old practice of burning wood in clay ovens to produce charcoal has provided a livelihood for some, it's also contributed to the destruction of huge areas of protected forest.
If there is no forest left, I can't do my business because it's the only work I have. I don't have any other skills.
Outside of the major cities, most Cambodians still cook on clay pot barbecues, which daily consume enormous amounts of wood or wood charcoal. Until now, there's been virtually no alternative. Carlo Figa Talamanca is the Italian founder of a Cambodian startup company with big ambitions to change more than just the habit of using unsustainable wood fuel for cooking.
The impact of OTAGO is not just saving the environment. We operate in an area where there's a lot of poverty in the suburbs of Phnom Penh. Therefore, we have decided to hire mostly women that were picking waste on the street and on the dump site. We provide them with a stable job at the condition they send their children to school.
The char-briquettes are made from easily obtainable biomass, like crushed coconut shells bound together with cassava, which the company claims produces a far more environmentally friendly charcoal.
The final product looks like this. Once formed and carbonized in specially designed ovens, the char-briquettes are then packaged and sent off to restaurants and charcoal sellers across the city.
The char-briquettes are made by a predominantly female workforce who previously worked at a rubbish dump that closed, leaving them with few other opportunities. In a strange twist of fate, many of the former rubbish collectors have seen their lives transformed by steady jobs, putting another type of recyclable material, bio-waste, to good use.
When I got this job at the green charcoal factory and got a good salary, it made me and everybody happy, very happy.
Green charcoal still has a way to go before gaining significant market share in cooking fuel, but with a focus on solutions that address climate change and empower women, this innovation could be the answer Cambodia's forests have been waiting for. Nick Wood, BBC World News, Phnom Penh.